Players at the ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? On my release.
Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the American Air Hockey League. I'm Tyler Saylor. Joining me tonight is none other than Caleb Buss. We will be your commentary for tonight, and just before the chaos unfolds onto the table. 6 contestants remain in tonight's season bracket. After last night's victory with Nathan Buss against Zachary Folden. Tonight's game, though, is no ordinary matchup, as 2 rivals are going head-to-head tonight, Mr. Matt Bentley versus Josiah Kmiecik. These 2 rivals are no ordinary matchup. They have had a rivalry in the past, more recently than not. And these 2 puck-flinging powerhouses are on the edge with each other. Will Matt Bentley be able to bring it in tonight as the Belgian Bull returns to his normal home, or will Flip be able to flip up the competition and fling his way to victory? There's only one way to find out. Stay tuned for tonight's matchup. Once again, I'm Tyler Saylor. Let the action begin.
Alright, here we go, folks, and they're off. Josiah here going against Matt. Josiah has control of the puck, shoots it down a couple times, takes another shot, back to him.
Alright, here comes Matt Bentley with more possession.
And in first goal goes to Matt.
Incredible performance by Mr. Matt Bentley.
Tyler, who you feeling is going to take this one? I mean, this is going to be a really good match, I feel like. You know, the 4 against 5. How are you feeling about this?
Well, I actually believe that Josiah may have a trick up his sleeve, as these 2 competitors have been at it before. And honestly, I'm in favor of Josiah, Mr. Flip Kmiecik.
You know, I actually voted for Josiah as well. I feel like he's had some time to grow. But, you know, he's coming out with a start. You know, maybe he's got those jitters going into it. But, yeah, we'll see how this goes. A couple clean ones. 3-1. Not a bad start. Matt's taking control of the board right now.
Absolutely. He's got 1 and 4 as I speak. Excuse me. Matt is dominating the game so far.
Just really doing good on his quick shots there. You know, he's had some pretty good time with the puck now. I'd like to see Josiah take a little bit more time here, take control.
Ah, there we go with another second point for
Nice
Josiah
there.
Kmiecik.
What was that, right wall under, I believe? What a good shot. Two to 4, Josiah's bringing it.
Alrighty, here comes Matt Bentley with more possession and a rapid fire shot. Impressive to start off this match at a 2-5. And right again, here it comes with a 2-6.
Control the play, takes a shot, and the first game goes to Matt. You know, Matt
wonderful
was just very
performance.
controlled. Yeah, you know, Matt was just, he had a lot of control this game. His shots were just on point. And, you know, Josiah did get a couple goals in there, but a bit more time with the puck here. But first game does go to Matt Bentley.
Alright, as we are inching into our 1-minute break between matchup, we'll be right back for more action. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, I'd just like to thank everyone in the chat right now. Welcome back, everybody. It's good to have you back. I believe that's correct, actually. Indeed. Yeah, I believe Anthony is the ref for tonight's match.
Okay, it looks like they swap sides. Matt's they're going to start with the going for the puck. Players are getting ready now.
And here we are
like
with Josiah Kmiecik with possession.
Looks like Josiah's got the puck. He's taking control, and then Matt gets it back. 0-0. Matt takes a really nice, clean left wall and gets it right in.
Amazing performance. Wonderful job from both of these players.
I wonder if it looks like Matt's got his number. You know, Matt must has had a lot of time versing Josiah, and so he's got you know, a lot of history there, and you can just kind of feel the shots are very direct.
All right, here we go with Josiah Kmiecik back with more possession. Lands back into Matt Bentley's court and right back into Josiah, scoring his first point of the night.
Left walls on him here. Seems to be working out against him. I'd like to see just a little bit more power from Josiah here. A little bit more power, and I think he's going to be making the shots.
Absolutely. I think a lot of more power from both players would make the difference in this game.
Absolutely. Great control right now. Nice right wall. 3-2, keeping it real close.
Incredible by both of these guys. I mean, just jaw-dropping performance so far.
Absolutely. I feel like Matt has a lot of little fake nuanced shots here too. Like if you really watch him, he's controlling. He kind of takes a slight shot and then he'll cut it. And you know, it's an interesting. You know, he's going back and forth, but then watch, he'll do this little nip at it. See?
Absolutely. Yep. Indeed, he does.
Playing with it. Whereas Josiah, he'll line up a shot and then he'll take it. Bam. Oh no. Hate to see it. Own goal.
Alrighty, it's now 4 and 3 for both players. What a play! Impressive performance by both of these two.
Oh, Josiah gets control there. That's going to hurt Matt a little bit. See if Josiah can tie it up right here.
Alrighty, some shocking play of possession for Josiah Kmiecik over here. And here comes Matt Bentley with more possession. Oh, a swing and a miss from Mr. Josiah Kmiecik. An incredible performance by both of these two. The heat is on tonight in favor of Matt Bentley so far.
Josiah just getting a piece of it every time.
Absolutely.
Takes back control of the puck.
What
Lines it up.
What
Goes for a right
control
ball, doesn't
by
fly.
Josiah Kmiecik as well.
True. You know, it's you know, he's younger and you can kind of feel like he's starting to get a really good grasp. And when Josiah starts to get older, I tell you what, you watch out.
Oh, you've got to be on the attack whenever Josiah's on the table. I mean, he is ruthless out there.
You know, I played against Josiah myself, and I'd say one of the things that's hardest I have against him is when he starts taking multiple shots quickly. But it's also good for, you know, it's always good to control your shots and take your time.
Right,
But
you
there
are.
times where he'll suddenly speed up the tempo, and he'll kind of throw off the you know, your what you had going on, your tempo. You can take a lot of interesting quick shots.
Right, you are. And here we come with another 5 and 3.
Make that in and make his shots count. When he does that, it's hard as an opponent to be ready for it.
Indeed. Miraculous performance by these two. I mean, it's quite electric tonight on the table.
Absolutely. It's actually speeding up quite a bit. They're going back and forth a lot quicker than they were before. Both taking multiple shots, not quite connecting. Matt gets to control the puck. Tries for a right wall.
Ooh, here comes
Josiah's
Josiah.
just seeing every shot though and blocking them. I mean, these defenses are really strong right now.
As I could see in the chat room, Fluffy Dragon Slayer is saying, Josiah, do not be afraid to put some power behind your shots.
Left wall. Power behind it. If you had the power behind that double wall, that would have been a brilliant shot. Probably would have been a highlight reel.
Here comes Matt Bentley once again. Here he is, tying it up at 6 and 4 in favor of Matt Bentley for the match point.
You know, Josiah's warming up. You know, his first game 7-2. This game it's 6-4. You know, you better watch out. You know, Matt might get these first 2 games. We'll see, but just wait. Josiah, he's gonna start taking off like a rocket.
Here comes Josiah with more advantage over the puck, and there it goes, out of bounds entirely. Watch that replay.
Ready?
Cat was catching that puck.
Here comes
What a
Josiah
great
once
stop
again.
there. Gets
What an
control of the
incredible.
puck.
Indeed. He's got startling performance over here with defensive tactics from Josiah Kmiecik.
You know, Matt might be the Belgian bull, but I tell you what, he's like an iron wall right now.
Absolutely. He's just staying put, not doing much. Will the Belgian bull
Sometimes
be able to
that's what it
stampede
takes.
into battle? Or will the flip finally flop?
There we go. What a clean.
Here's a 6 and a 5. Here's that final shot replay provided by Ruthless Real Estate. Incredible. I mean, outstanding, wonderful performance. What a shot.
That it just doesn't get any better than that right there.
All right, and that ends it for the first game, or pardon me, second game in victory in favor of Matt Bentley.
For a real close match, possibly Josiah taking the games.
Could be. I mean, I'm rooting for Josiah myself. As I'm saying this, Josiah actually leads the poll by 57%. Absolutely. I cannot agree more. They're battling for that 4th position. I mean, it's a story as old as time. I mean, you want to get up there, you want to be the underdog, and it's going to be a lot harder than that. It's a lot better said than done. Absolutely. It's just a great feeling of, like, significance. And that's all that matters here, is just achieving and training and just overall completing your goal one by one.
Next match.
All right, here we go for the 3rd game of the tournament. So far, Matt Bentley leading up with 2 games. Here we are in the first part of the game. Mallet's bump. And we're off. Starting in Matt Bentley's possession.
The first 2. So that, I think, was the first time for his position here.
Incredibly stupefying performance of defense. What a speedy shot by Josiah Kmiecik.
Now, you better watch out.
Oh, and here comes the puck flying all around the arena.
Barely misses that corner shot.
Back in favor of Matt Bentley, and then back to Josiah. What a play once again. Matt's got to be careful. All right, here's back at it again with Matt's possession. And there is a first point from Matt Bentley. All right, here we go. Back at it again with Josiah. And he scores on himself to tie up the first part of the game. 2-2.
Goes for a fake pump. Matt reads it though, blocks it.
And there's the 2 and 3.
Shot. See Josiah come back with another right wall. There we go. Tied it up 3-3. Matt takes control of the puck now. Slows it down. Fakes like he's going for a left wall, but goes for a double wall. Goes for a quick right wall, but Josiah sees it, blocks it. Goes for a left wall,
and there goes the puck flying all across the way. Over the hills and far, far from here.
Are you ready? Yeah. Josiah, are you ready?
All right, and here comes back again with Matt Bentley, 3-3. Let's hopefully finish this game strong, boys. Another straight shot coming from Matt. And a ricochet.
One shot.
Even Josiah says that was a pretty guard shot.
Matt takes the lead, but Josiah has the puck. He can tie it right back up right here.
All right, Josiah once again with more possession than he can handle.
again, Josiah reads it, blocks it, takes control of the puck again. Goes for
Matt
puck
Bentley's
fake
just
and
sitting
shot.
like a stone right now.
Right block.
Can he make a move and capitalize?
Really great reaction time by both these players with these blocks.
What a performance by both of these incredibly challenging players.
Sure.
Number 4 and a
Yeah,
5,
they
they've got to
feel
be
like-
earn. They've got to work hard if they want to earn any higher than that.
Man, both of them take really great shots, but both blocking really on time with the defense this match.
Almost a close
I mean-
goal in favor of Josiah Kmiecik.
Now you ready? Yeah. Josiah, you ready?
These guys are walls right now.
A little bit of a rotate and a shot from Matt Bentley just now. Can Josiah keep up? Yes, he
But you
can
know
as he
how
scores in
walls
for
are.
a 4 and 4.
You gotta climb over them. And that's what Josiah did. He just climbed over that wall, got the shot in. Now things are moving around, and he found his...
There's back at it again with Matt Bentley. And on its side, it's Josiah's Kmiecik's possession. Here comes Josiah, willing to make a move here. Can he capitalize and eventually win his first game of the night?
Another great shot by Josiah.
All right, and here's 6 and 5 with that final shot replay. Wait a minute. Oh. I apologize for
Not
that
quite the
interruption.
final shot.
I apologize, in fact. 6 and 5 is still the scorecard for these two players right now, as Matt Bentley keeps up with the possession. And
There it
that
is.
is 7
That's
and
the
5
five.
in favor of Josiah Kmiecik, scoring him his first game.
He took the third game. And now,
Incredible.
you know, we'll see what's going to happen throughout this match, but I'm telling you folks, this is the game to watch tonight. These players are both...
Absolutely, and the chat right now is going crazy over Josiah. I mean, it's amazing how many fans out there. Thank you again for watching the stream. Indubitably. All right, 20 seconds to go and within the max match. We'll see you then. All right, mere seconds to go before our competitors head again face to face. What are you thinking about this game so far, Caleb?
You know, I'm really liking their defenses. Both players' defenses are rock solid, and as soon as one of them breaks, as soon as one of them beats that wall, suddenly it's like it opens up the floodgates and they just start making points. And so it's whoever can break the other person's defense first seems to take control of the table in that game.
Indeed. Oh, and I believe Mr. David Jean had commented in the chat. You guys are good commentators. Well, we appreciate you, Mr. David Jean. Thank you again for your patronage.
Absolutely. Means a lot to us and all the players who watch and play. Oh,
Looks like the game's actually starting right now, and we're off. In favor of Matt Bentley for first possession. Here comes Josiah on the attack, hopefully making a move. Astonishing plays so far.
You know, something else to note here is that Josiah is actually left-handed. And so it's always Josiah is really good at making those left walls.
I never had paid attention enough. He is left-handed. Maybe that'll make an even bigger difference. As Matt Bentley now scores in a 2 points. 2-1 so far in the 4th game. Or, pardon me. I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Have you ever seen the movie Princess Bride?
Yes, I have.
I want to, with playing air hockey, start out left-handed, and then, like, halfway through the match be like, I forgot to tell you, I'm actually right-handed. And then
Oh,
swap
that's
hands.
similar.
I
It's
don't know
quite
if you-
actually what it's like for Mr. Josiah Kmiecik. As Matt Bentley
You know?
scores in another 3-1. Absolutely.
Josiah's a little bit behind here. He's trying some interesting shots. That was another double wall that he went for.
Here comes
it
Matt
just-
Bentley,
it
the
just lacks
the Belgian bull, charging into battle. Josiah with a powerful shot so far. It's probably the first time we've seen him do this.
You know, Josiah, I can tell you right now, he's getting a little bit frustrated. I think he just needs to settle down for a second, take control of the puck, and then just go with his left wall. Those left walls are
Ooh,
not
what
as
a play by Matt Bentley. And as Josiah Kmiecik takes his first time out.
timeout. I mean, when it's 1-5 and you're frustrated, it's a good way to stall out the other player's momentum. You know.
Indeed, you gotta
Good-
just
good
reset and
choice
consolidate.
Good timing on the timeout.
Exactly.
You're about
As
one
Josiah
timeout
now
per game.
scores a 5-2 impressive performance right back into the action. All right, here comes Matt Bentley once more. And that,
Great.
oh, and that's 6-2 in favor of Matt Bentley. Here comes Josiah.
With the rebounds, really good rebounds by Matt.
Can Matt Bentley's finish this game and give him a 3? Or will Josiah come back and make it a 2? We'll only find out here in a moment.
Goes with it. And doesn't quite do it.
And that is
The white
it.
wall.
7-2.
2 minutes.
That's true. It's a little interesting, this game.
Southpaw idea.
Absolutely. Yes, it is Southpaw. Good reference.
All right. Well, 3 games to 1. Josiah's gonna have to really kick it a second gear here, take control of the table. And you know, I think if he sticks to those left walls and then throw in a cross or a cut every now and then, I think he'll be okay.
Absolutely. He's got to mix it up somehow. If he wants to even stand a chance against the Belgian Bull himself.
Correct. You know, Josiah's messed with the bull, and he's getting the horns right now.
That's how it is sometimes. You got to live and you learn.
You know, if I was Josiah, I would have came with a red cape today.
That's true, actually. It could be a good strategy. If Josiah can actually vary his different shots and different outcomes, he could make a difference in the end of this game. Oh, and we had just been
Absolutely.
given word that Josiah has requested a 2-minute break.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, you know, get your popcorn, get your drinks, settle on in because, you know, it might be a little bit quick now, but I think this match is going to be a good hour or more. So, you know, grab a drink, grab some snacks, get in front of your TV or your computer or whatever you're using to watch this, and, you know, enjoy the show.
Indeed, we'll be right back for the action within 2 minutes. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Well, I guess you and I, Caleb, can commentate in the meantime.
Sure, why not, you know?
What do you
How
think
are
of
you
this
feeling
game
about
so
this
far?
game?
Oh, sorry about that. I believe this game is just incredibly electrifying so far. A lot of potential from both players so far. It's just fabulous. It's more than that. And
True.
the fact that Matt Bentley has opened up the tournament game with 3 games under his belt already, almost to a full set, it's miraculous. Josiah has a little ways to go, but I believe he can do something.
You know, it's interesting match to watch. Both players have really great defense. Although that last game, I will say Josiah got a little frustrated.
Oh
looks
yeah,
like
he
we're
did
going
get
into the next
frustrated.
match
And
now.
we are off and running in favor of Josiah
And
Kmiecik.
Josiah right off the start.
Here comes Matt Bentley with more offensive.
Matt goes for a left ball.
Oh
Josiah
no!
sees it.
Josiah scores on
Josiah.
himself. And here it goes again. Once again, Josiah has scored on himself. Unfortunate. Here comes Josiah with even more possession over the puck right now. Here comes Matt Bentley with a little bit more action and a wonderful charging straight shot by the Belgian Bull. Back at it again. Here comes Flip, hoping to change and toss the competition.
Goes for a right wall there. Doesn't quite connect. Maybe he's trying to pull the bull out from in front of his goal.
All right, here comes Josiah once more, and back to Matt as 1 and 3.
You know, it's like the chat saying, you know, slow down, take aim, great job.
Oh yeah. Ruth
You know, don't worry
Kmiecik is
about it,
actually
don't stress it.
the
Nice,
mother
straight.
from Josiah Kmiecik, and she's in the chat room today. How are you doing, Ruth? Wonderful to have you here. Here comes Josiah, testing the waters.
Great control right now. I feel like he's actually getting back into his zone. I think the start when he own goaled himself twice, it threw him off, but now he's got.
Yes, sir, as he inches his way into 3 and 3. I think this last 2 games were just like a warm-up. Here comes Matt Bentley inching
There it
over
is.
the line.
Matt loses control of it. I mean, you know, I'm telling you, it's like Josiah's a whole nother person all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, here we go. The heat is on in the 5th game of the night. Will Matt Bentley finish off his set? Or will Josiah make a stand for himself in the beginning of the 1st set?
Josiah
So
going
far,
to the right
Josiah
wall.
has been improving this match. I can
Another left
see
wall.
it.
It's you know, it's really fun to see when you see a player having some issues and then suddenly just boom, take back control. and it's like a whole different.
It's a total game changer is what it is. It's just fantastic.
Absolutely. It looks like they're
All right, looks like the ref is calling a shot, and what a play by Josiah Kmiecik. Here's Matt Bentley with even more possession. What a play, evening it out at 4 and 4. Here comes Josiah once more with another corner shot. Incredible. There is just outstanding potential in both players as the score now reaches 4 and 5. Right, here comes Josiah once more on the attack.
going for a lot of left walls, which has been good. You know, I'd like to see maybe a fake of the left wall and then go just for another cross or straight shot.
Oh yeah,
Because right now, Matt is really defending hard on the left wall.
he is indeed. I can see that right now. If Josiah can somehow use a little bit of trickery, could do him very well, but it is very risky. As the match point goes in favor of Matt Bentley, as he should close out this 1st set sometime soon. Stay tuned. Here comes Josiah, hopefully charging up something. Kamehame hockey
A
puck.
nice cross, but you know, Matt was ready on that right side of the table.
Timeout called red.
I see Ruth. Oh, I
Looks like he
see.
takes a timeout.
Matt Bentley has taken his timeout for this match. I see Ruth Kmiecik in the chat room saying, "Slow down your shots, Josiah, and remember to aim." That is a very good piece of advice. Hopefully, he is tuning in on this. In favor of Matt Bentley now, willing to close out the competition, and he does in an instant. What a final shot replay from Matt Kmiecik. I mean, look at that. An incredible right wall as he brings it back and fires away. Outstanding move. It's just staggering.
7-4 though, still a good close game.
Absolutely.
But Matt takes it, so he gets the first set, and I believe we'll be going over to the couches here.
Indeed we will.
And, hearing from our players.
Alrighty, and I will be out on the couch. Everyone in the chat, we will see you there. Thank you everyone and once again for tuning into the show. We love to have you here. Until then, I'll see you on the couch.
Does that help your brain? No.
Hit the camera. Okay. Yep, Nathan said he's on that side. Nathan said he wants you on that side.
Why does he want me over
Because like
here?
you both louder voice, so the mic will pick you up.
A lot
better.
more baritone.
Because of my booming voice.
Oh yeah, you and I got something in common. So how was it today, guys? What do you think's going on inside your heads right now? Starting with Matt.
I know what's going on inside of my head.
What's that?
I just won the first set.
Well, yeah,
I
but
just,
how
I
do you
just won
feel
the
about-
first set. I feel pretty good.
Okay. What do you have anything that you noticed was working in your favor?
I was scoring goals. I was getting to 7 faster than Josiah was.
And that's something to be proud of. Is there anything you know you can like hone and work on in this next set coming up?
I can work on letting Josiah get less points next time.
Definitely a strategic move there. Anything
That-
specific?
That left wall that Josiah is doing is really killer.
Absolutely, yes, it has.
It's like
both
light-
Caleb and I.
It's lightning
have-
fast. Is it? Do you mean Caleb or you mean Nathan or is Caleb?
Caleb. Caleb is the other commentary for tonight.
Caleb is on watching me.
Yes, we both are.
Hi, Caleb. I can't hear you, but I feel your presence.
You're getting fan mail from Mr. Caleb Boss, aren't you?
I don't think Caleb can hear you either.
Oh,
Mike's broken.
he'll rewatch it later.
I see.
It's a present I haven't felt since.
The summer of '69, I suppose. I'm not sure. Just everyone watching at home.
It was a Star Wars reference.
I know it was.
Oh.
I'm joking. I'm mixing up two different jokes. Moving on to Josiah Kmiecik. What did you notice during the game that you could have worked on, or something that's been working well in your favor so far, that you could work against the Belgian Bull himself?
I don't know. My shots weren't working, I feel like.
Well, yes. And I've also noticed in your chat that Ruth, your mother, she was noticing you should slow down and aim for your shots more often, but also
I am
just kind of
aiming
incorporate a
now.
different amount of power. What do you have to say about
Most of his shots were on goal.
Yeah.
Well, yes,
on
they
goal, he
were.
was just blocking them, so I was aiming. I was just, yeah.
that? Well, I apologize for that. I'm
I'm
just
not
reading
sure.
the
Yeah.
chat as it went.
Yeah.
Anything in the chat that's being read to off right now that you'd folks like to answer tonight?
Hi, Mom.
A classic.
Hi, Mom.
Anything for Josiah?
No.
Your
Alrighty.
mom's there
They're not
too.
chatting any. Well, okay, yeah, my mom.
You could say hi, Mom, too.
Wait, oh, I thought you were talking to my mom. Okay.
No, my mom is in the chat too.
Okay.
All right, we're a lot of moms here today. We appreciate you joining.
At least 2.
Enough from both of you.
And then hi, Brooke. Hi, Steve. Hi,
Bridget.
hi, Emily. Hi.
If I may intervene,
David.
is there anything mentally that you are going on through the that's going on in your guys' minds throughout the entirety of this set right now, or any of the games you guys
have won? Starting off with Matt.
I am trying to think as little as possible and just let the game happen.
Try to live in the moment. It's a good way to put it, actually. Anything from you, Josiah? Anything you're living in the moment or trying to strategize as it's happening and unfolding right in front of you?
I am not sure. Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, anything
Confusing
specific
question.
you can think of to move forward with, hopefully in another seed ranking. Only one can move on from this, you know. And the
yeah,
winner of
well,
tonight's game
both
will face
people move
Nathan.
on. They just one person goes to the losers bracket or
Well,
the losers
yes.
bracket.
The losers tournament.
Yeah.
I understand. But let's hope neither of you, hopefully one of the other, whoever it may be, only time will tell, let the best man win. Any other questions from you two? Any other commentary to the other player as an advice?
Any chat questions?
Any chat questions?
I don't know.
Oh, is that a Moog?
No, I think Amoog's name is like Amoog.
Oh,
But David's here.
I saw him.
Anything questions-wise, fellas?
I already ate a cookie. What do you mean eat a cookie?
If you give a mouse a cookie,
Oh, that's a classic children's
Yeah, that's a
book.
good
You should read it
book.
when you can.
you should eat a cookie.
I already ate a cookie.
You seem a little fussy.
Folks,
Oh.
players, may we get back on track?
We are on track.
Well,
Eat
Yes
5
and
more
no.
cookies.
This lighting makes me look so.
Maybe 6. This like
alrighty, anything else from you folks? One to the other, do you have any advice for each other at all?
Just calm down.
Okay.
I think you're getting in your head too much.
Why do you think this?
I got told multiple times before the game to knock it in your head, like by multiple different people.
But that's exactly what you're.
yeah.
That's what I see is you're getting very frustrated, and you just need to relax.
It's always a good thing to step back a little bit and just reconsolidate,
And that's their
concentrate,
games.
just reset.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, wait, no,
Nathan
that's
Buff
Nathan
and,
and
Zachary
Zachary.
Folden.
Wow.
Spec, we miss
yeah.
you.
Nathan was in.
Yeah.
Nathan
Please,
was
Zach.
in the zone yesterday. A near whole shot win, if you will.
It's so hot. My face is like getting red.
Probably because of the light you put up, my friend.
No, it just got hot before
I
the
know.
light.
I'm teasing. But is there anything to add on to you both about the chat, other players, strategies, anything at all?
I'll just thank you everybody for showing up and supporting us. For, doing our state match here, and whoever wins, thank you to everybody that watches, because that's the whole reason that we do stuff like this.
Well, you've heard it from the Belgian Bull himself. Let's get right back into the action. Thank you, boys, again for
Am I-
joining us.
Am I balding there?
Maybe a flying puck will shave it off some more for you, Grandpa.
Oh my gosh. I better not be off. Though.
I'm teasing, by the way. I apologize. Now let's get you back in there. I'm sorry. That was a joke. Sorry. Anyways, thank you again, folks, for joining us tonight. We will be back in the action here shortly. And thank you, too, again for the interview. It's been a pleasure.
All right. That's it?
I think so.
Okay. Get out of here.
Yeah. That's what I keep saying. Oh.
Alrighty, and we are back from the action again, hopefully to moving into tonight's heating game. And on the topic of heat, right now Heating and Air Conditioning is our sponsor for tonight's game. They pride themselves on satisfactory prices, the best service in town, and warranties all around. So do not settle for anything less when it comes to your home comfort. You may dial them today at 208-965-3570. And once again, that is 208-965-3570, or visit rightnowheatcool.com.
Yeah, and those guys, they do a really great job, and they work really well with the customer. And, nothing's worse than getting someone who, maybe you guys have a hard time communicating with each other, and you don't know what they're saying, and you don't know, they don't know what you want. And these guys, very professional,
Indeed.
they know what you want.
And very presentable, too.
They just do a great job, and they're quick. I mean, they came over the day of up there and just got the AC in, done, worked on. They were clean. They made sure, they wore like bags and stuff on their feet to make sure they didn't get any dust or any dirt or nothing on your floors. I mean, they really care about the homeowner, and they do an awesome job.
You said this was done with your own house of some kind? Are you a client from them?
No, my brother's place, and they just did a really great job up there.
But that is still
I
like
live in
extremely
California,
considerate.
That's why I'm yes.
It's incredible performance. You've heard it from him, folks. And we will be starting their next match of the second set in favor of Matt Bentley here soon. Oh, and let's not forget our second sponsor for tonight, Mrs. Ruth Kmiecik of Ruthless Real Estate, a realtor here and a relocation expert within the Nampa and rest of the Treasure Valley. If you're interested in her services, dial her today at 208-965-3570 or visit ruthkmiecik@gmail.com for any additional info. Again, that is 208-965-3570 or email at ruthkmiecik@gmail.com.
And if you're coming from California, Washington, out of state, and you're thinking about going to Idaho, she's the one you want to go with.
Look no further.
She's gonna point you in the right direction. She'll stop what she's doing and go to the house with you and show you what house and whatnot. And she'll tell you the goods and the bads and why you want it and why you don't. And you'll be able to feel. You'll know. Most people, after you see a couple, you kind of know what you want. And she'll find that for you. She ain't just looking to help you find a house. She's looking to help find you a home.
And that is some incredible integrity.
Absolutely.
And
All
here
right,
are the
looks like
players.
they're getting ready to go.
Alrighty,
So,
they're turning
set
on the
2.
table. Set 2 in favor of Matt Bentley. The score is set at 0-0. Will one pull out from the other? Or will the underdog take
Zero
aim?
games to 0 games. 1 set to Matt.
Alright, here comes our referee as the players line up for action. Josiah Kmiecik now leads the poll in the chat room at a head score of 61%. And Matt Bentley is trailing behind in at 39. Although he is winning so far, which is rather confusing. And yes, Fluffy Dragon Slayer says, is Anthony reffing? That is correct. Here comes Matt on the attack. Matt Bentley's, on the attack. The number 4 seed willing to take advantage as he does score the first point of the game. All right, and here's Josiah right back at it.
Perfect rebound and back right to him, and 1-1. Great start to this second set.
Absolutely, a spectacular rebound as Matt Bentley scores a second point, willing to dominate even further. The Belgian Bull charges on. Let's hope he can maintain this amount of speed. Here comes Josiah with even more advantage. Awesome performance with Matt Bentley. Oh, I may have spoke too soon. Indeed. Here comes Matt Bentley with even more possession as Josiah scores in a 1 extra point, leading 2-3.
Josiah taking the lead.
Here we go.
3-2.
Now,
really exciting.
Brilliant performance by both of these players. I mean, they have been at it all night. Everything is on the line. Incredible. And now we are at a 3-3. Here comes Matt with even more possession, willing to make a stand for himself. Cornering the puck over on Josiah's side as Josiah makes a shot. Shot after shot. These
Josiah's
players
just
are
playing the
right
field.
now. Josiah's kind of testing out what he can do with Matt's defense right now, which is just impeccable at the moment.
Josiah, you can tell he's zoned in now. Yeah, I think most of the jitters are gone from those first couple matches we've seen.
I
It's
cannot
really
agree
great to
more.
see.
Absolutely. Here comes Matt with... Oh, back to Josiah. I may have spoke too soon once more. Back to Josiah, as usual. Josiah is one for control. I believe Matt is one for, like, a big shot, you know? He's a one-hit wonder. And
True.
once, for a third time, I've spoken too soon as another point. My goodness, this has been a mess. 4-4 in favor of both players. Indeed, it's back and forth. Mallet mayhem, as I call it. Ooh, a swing and a miss from Josiah as it goes into Matt's corner and back to Josiah. Matt's got to focus if he wants to take down Josiah in his first game. Well, first game of this set, that is. And what a
with the
lucky shot.
change up on speed.
And Matt Bentley returns it for a 5-5. We are neck and neck this game. Incredible. You could just hear them. They are stressing out over who wins this first game of the set. As it comes back to Matt.
And typically, when you're in the first game and it's 5-5, things start to slow down right here. And I don't know. I think I'm seeing it happen right now in this match. Things are slowing down all this, but then he gets a left wall and takes the lead.
A left wall by Josiah, making him in the lead for the match point, hopefully winning him the game. Here we are. It's all been down to this. A 6-6. And it's in favor of Josiah Kmiecik. What a right wall. Look at that devious shot. I mean, truthfully, my goodness.
Clean one.
Will Flip be the underdog of tonight's matchup? Only one way to find out. As he wins his first game in tonight's set. Incredible.
You know, and it's really great to see, you know, Josiah, you can tell that, those jitters, there were none on this game. He came back, and this is what I expected to see going through tonight.
It's almost like his first set was a warm-up.
That's what it was, and he managed to take one of the games in the first set, but this is what I was kind of hoping to see, is just a really close match. But if Josiah can just squeeze out the win, it'd be a really a great match to see.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Matt, he's a strong contender, and he hits some really clean shots, and his defense is really hard to break.
Indeed.
So we'll see.
It's like Josiah would be a mix of both offense and defense, as if Matt Bentley is just more defense than anything, only when it gets his time,
Well, I tell you what, as Josiah gets older and he starts honing in on the control, because his control is already really good, but he still has a little bit of room to grow.
Absolutely,
and when
as
that
all
starts
youth
to
do.
happen, you're going to be in trouble, because when you're younger, you start developing certain shots, certain positions, and whatnot. And when you're older, you already got routines set up, and you kind of get in a habit that can be bad habits. Whereas when you're younger, you can build past those habits while you're still young.
Absolutely.
Into good habits.
Indeed.
And so
I've heard a saying in the past, it takes 2 weeks to make a good habit, and it takes a week to break it.
And what a good saying that is. It's so true.
Indeed. It applies to a lot of aspects, especially tonight. As we move into our what is it? 7th, 8th game? Here comes the referee, Mr. Anthony. They bump mallets, hoping to fight at it again.
Game 2, set 2. Here we go.
Here it comes in favor of Josiah.
Gets control.
Here he comes on the attack. Matt Bentley's kind of staying put right here. He's got a good spot going for him. Oh, but not good enough as Josiah scores his first point. Here comes Matt with a little bit of trickery, but Josiah with a fabulous return. What a way to lead this game with a 2-0. Josiah is bringing the game to its knees. I mean, look at his performance. He's even leading the chat still. I mean, everyone is rooting for him. Maybe he could be the underdog everyone's been waiting for.
He's in the zone now. He isn't making his own goals anymore. In fact, Matt just made his own goal. And, that's it. Matt needs to turn this game around. You know, he's letting Josiah take too much control here. Josiah tries to go for a turkey, doesn't quite connect. Very close, though.
All right, here's Matt Bentley once again with more possession. Can he capitalize? Yes, he
Nice
can.
job by Matt.
Seems as if Matt is a little steamed right now, probably because of his own goal mistake. Is he willing to capitalize? Yes, he is. The Belgian Bull is certainly angry. He's practically seeing red.
That was a really great catch by Matt right there. He got control of the puck, and you know, these are some things that it's just as a normal player on the table, you just don't see or understand. Like going up the line and catching that puck to gain control of it is really difficult sometimes.
Oh yeah.
And you know, to be able to read that on the table as quick as new players do is really incredible.
What I'm seeing right now is that Josiah is locking. I mean, he's just warming up his game for a huge amount of potential, but it looks like Matt himself is just locking in. You know what I mean? This is deemed to be a pretty good match in my opinion. At least my foresight, you know.
I think after Matt got that own goal, he said, no, I'm not going to let it get into my head.
Yep. And what a shot. Tying it up at a 3-3. Here comes back at Josiah. What a shot by Josiah as a return for 4-3. Look at that replay. I mean, what a straight shot. Josiah back up into a corner, taking a left wall. Left wall again, misses the puck. Back in Bentley's hands.
Matt goes for a quick one. Oh, he almost gets past Josiah
Nearly,
there.
just by a hair. Here comes Matt Bentley trying to set something up.
Very close.
It's almost as if Matt Bentley takes a shot at first by looping around the puck and then shoots again, which could throw off Josiah's game.
And there we go, a really nice...
And once again, Josiah returning it up with a right wall this time. All right, here's back at it again with Josiah Kmiecik. Can he make a move and win his second game of the set?
5-4.
I mean, what a play. It has been
really nice changeup on the right wall there, but Matt read it.
Wow,
oh, but
what
then the straight shot down to the 6-4.
And now it's 6-5.
Matt gets it right back though, 6-5.
Will it be neck and neck, or will Josiah close out this game for his second win? And that is the game for Josiah Kmiecik. Absolutely. And I have a question for Mrs. Bridget Bentley. Just in the chat room, Tyler is biased. Could you elaborate on what this means? I'm terribly sorry.
I think we're both, you know, we're choosing which player we want to win. And,
I see. Well, in honesty, I'm rooting for Josiah. I believe he's got a lot of potential in him. I know he's behind by a full set, or, well, 2 games to be specific. I believe this could be the comeback of tonight, if not the rest of the week.
And you know, it can be difficult for the viewers when both announcers want to go for the same player.
Oh yeah, it's almost a debate up in the booth, you know. Wow, just outstandingly, just remarkable. You know, it's miraculous how these players are still just entirely energized with only an ounce of defeat. I see what Mrs. Bridget Bentley was meaning. Thank you again. I apologize if I've taken it a little too seriously. Yes, he is still young. Alrighty. And here... Oh, I'm sorry about that. We have some technical difficulty. We'll be right back.
These are the old match results from yesterday's game, I believe.
Yes, unfortunately.
Nathan Buss versus Zachary Foldham.
In fact, that was an incredible game. All 7s around in favor of Nathan. I mean, just miraculous. How he can fling a puck around and not take anything except for a trophy in his hands.
Right.
All right. Sorry for the technical difficulty.
If he keeps putting the pressure on, you know, Nathan may one day versus the best in the world, and who knows, maybe even take it.
Indeed. Alrighty,
It would be
both
fun to
players
see.
are lined up again, switching sides around the table.
All right, Josiah, 2 games this set. Really looking, he's in a great position here to maybe take the set and tie up the match. And then we would go to set 3, which, you know, I haven't personally seen a set 3 in a while.
How long
be
has
nice
it
to
been?
Well, for me, since I started doing the announcing and being part of this, I haven't seen one.
Ah, I see.
But
My
I know that
apologies.
there were some in the past.
Here
Yeah.
comes Josiah
I'm
cornering
guessing it's been a
himself.
couple months.
Oh yeah, Ruth Kmiecik in the chat right now saying, bringing the fire now. And as he
Oh, and
does,
he brought the
he
fire!
has brought the flame. But here comes the Belgian Bull, Matt Bentley, on the charge. Josiah Kmiecik trying to return the attack. Everyone's, pardon me, Bridget Bentley, I believe a relative of Matt Bentley, is telling Matt to get serious. And he looks serious already. But can he use that seriousness to fool Josiah's
Goes for
game?
an overhand, but, you know, Josiah there to block it.
He's already ready. I'm telling you, Josiah is the underdog. Alrighty, a little
Looks
bit
like
of a foul
Matt
from
may
the
have
ref.
touched the puck there.
Here we go, in favor of Josiah. Siding it, lighting it up. Here comes Matt on the attack. What a beautiful block by Josiah. Alrighty, kind of testing some stuff. Kind of testing your strategy, and what a left wall shot. Here's Matt trying to set something up. Incredible. But here comes Josiah with another left
over
wall.
this time, though.
Here comes Matt Bentley with even more possession. Hopefully willing to make a standard move, or strong move. Alrighty, back to Josiah. I mean, it takes guts to do this. I mean, I can't do it myself because I've been against Josiah. He's got some
Well, it looks like Matt is
major
actually
potential.
slowing down the tempo. Really good to see here, actually.
Absolutely.
You know, you don't see this happen too often where a player recognizes that the speed of the game is going a little too fast and they take control of the puck and slow it down.
It's
That
almost
can
as if
really
you throw
upset
off.
the rhythm.
Exactly. It's an upset
Yes.
of rhythm. It's exactly right.
And I actually really loved that play that Matt just did, you know, and it's 1-3. He may take some points here because of it.
Alrighty, here's Josiah, willing to make a move here, going a little faster than Matt, but still staying ruthless. And he scores
Nice
his 4th
cross.
point in his game. Matt Bentley is not too happy with this one as he scores a 2. Alrighty. What shots
got
from both
control of the
players
puck,
as
man. Goes for
Matt
another
Bentley
left
scores
ball
a
and
3.
gets it. So quick.
Alrighty, 3 and 5 in favor of Josiah as he taunts Mr. Matt Bentley
A
and
really
scores in
great
a 6
cross.
for the game point. What a finish by Mr. Josiah Kmiecik.
Last final shot. Let me tell you, folks, that was a shot to remember.
That was a shot worth, it just timeless almost. What a victory by Josiah. I mean, he deserved that.
Absolutely. He read the left wall come in for him,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he got his mallet there, counter stuffed him. Matt's really feeling it now, and I don't think Matt expected set to go quite this hard against him.
I
So,
think Matt had
you know,
a good
Matt's
thing
gonna have
going
to-
for him up until
He
the
did.
last set ended. It would be
I think
very
Josiah
interesting.
heard a lot of what we said, and I think he really took it to the ground running.
Indeed.
And
He's gonna
he-
keep
he-
running.
he's
He's got to
really
keep
showed
running
up
with it
for
if he
this
wants
time.
to at least get out of here alive compared to the Belgian Bull himself. After all, these
Right.
two are fighting for a higher seed right now. Let's hope that someone can capitalize and come out on top. And here is our state tournament result for actually tonight's game so far. What do you think of this so far, Caleb? What is your
Well,
standpoint?
you know, set one, we had Josiah warming up. He could tell that he kind of had like the jitters. He was kind of getting in his own head. He you know, he had to call a timeout on one of the games pretty early on. 'Cause
Absolutely. Absolutely. I also think, oh yeah, absolutely. But I also would like to mention that the winner of tonight's game eventually will face Nathan himself, who had absolutely dominated yesterday's match against Zachary Folden. The winner of tonight's game will bring on an even more impressive performance soon to come. But in the meantime, we are starting off with a three-game lead in his first set for Josiah Kmiecik. Hopefully Matt Bentley is not too disappointed by this, as he now rolls onto the playing field.
You know, I wouldn't mind seeing Matt maybe get at least one game out of this set, but I'm still hoping for Josiah to win this set.
Absolutely.
Because then we get to go to one more set, and that's always a pleasure.
Indeed. Josiah Kmiecik inching his way a little bit further every time on the chat's poll right now leading with a 63% overall. And Matt Bentley trailing behind with a 37. As they bump mallets, and it looks like Josiah's reaching for it. He's determined to finish this off once and for all.
I mean, you can tell Josiah's really got some energy right now. I don't know if that's going to be in his favor, though, or not. I mean, he might be a little too excited. We'll see
And
what
the
happens.
adrenaline
Nice
rush
right
is certainly
wall
worth
under.
it for the first point going to Josiah. What a replay. Here comes Matt Bentley with even more possession, willing to make a move. As I've said before, he does that loop around with his
nice
puck.
left shot there.
Matt
think
definitely
we-
has the
call that a
power,
cut?
but Josiah has the control. Who will come up on top? Only one way to find out here in a moment. Alrighty, 1-1 for both players. The heat has never been hotter, I swear.